Hello, my dear.
Hello, how are you?
So, could you introduce yourself to us? Tell us what do you do, what you're passionate about?
Yes. My name is Joy Lamont Smith. I am an animator, graphic designer slash filmmaker. Um, I am very passionate about black women in art, black women in film, black women in general, black women when they're slaying outside. I just love us. I think we're amazing. Did you not? Did you click the wrong button? Did you get?
What do you see within your industry as some barriers for you?
When you say barriers, do you
Barriers
mean?
like challenges that you face within the industry.
Okay, some barriers that I've challenged, some challenges that I do face are um, a lot of people, it's hard for them to take me seriously. I am a very bubbly person. I think I'm a nice person personally. And I like to joke around and all that other stuff. However, I think that if I was a man or a white man, it would be like, okay, yeah, he's cool, but he's serious about his work. As opposed to me, it'll be like, hey, Joy, you can skip out on that. Why don't you come over here? And I'm like, no, I have to do my work. And they're like, well, that's not actually work. And I'm like, yes, it is. It is my work. It is my job. It is my due diligence. It's why I was put here. You know, another challenge that I believe is a hard one to swallow is criticism. Some of it is good, and some of it I need to just take on the chin and just continue on it. But other times it's just unnecessary, and I have to trying to decipher between the two is a very hard thing to do. Those are some of my challenges, unfortunately.
In the animation world, have you seen people that look like you, black women that you look up to?
Honestly, my best friend Ariel, another friend of mine, Anya, she is, both of them are animators too, black women, black girl magic animators. There is a black boy magic named Scotty. I love Scotty. There are a few animators I can't think off the top of my head at the moment. But in the public media, no, not exactly. I don't usually see it. I know there was a big time animator in Disney. I know obviously there are animators in Pixar and all that other stuff, but all in all, famous, well-known pop culture animators, that's not usually a thing.
So, do you see an opportunity as an animator? Like, what is the opportunity for you, for yourself, like in the future? What would that look like?
Do you mean an end goal?
Yeah, not an end goal, but what would be a great opportunity for you now for the work that you do?
A great opportunity would be to receive a copious amount of funding for me to create a production company filled with black women who animate, for black women who animate. Not necessarily who animate, but for black women to watch. I want to make black animations with beautiful black women who are sometimes don't even, sometimes the story doesn't even have to do with me being a black woman. Sometimes it's just because, I just want to feel some type of way today. I just want to feel chill today or something of that nature. I sometimes want to see that in animation too, like I'm a black woman, I'm strong, I'm powerful, and people underestimate me all the time, but I don't let that get to me, and I'm just a renegade. I want to do all facets of black women in animation, and I would love for my future children and for the children of my next generation, not my next generation, but children of the next generation to be able to see that. And I specifically want to be the one to do it. I'm not going to lie. I want to be the one to do it. Like me. I want to do it. So that's...
I believe that you can do it because
Yeah.
you're very talented.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of yours. What are some of the new technologies that you are using in the field that you're in?
Okay, some of the new technologies that mainly has to do with software. You can pretty much make animation with almost anything. You can make it with a flip book. You can make it with a tablet. As long as you have a tablet, you can use almost any computer. And but I specifically use a Wacom Cintiq Companion 2. I am trying to upgrade to a desktop and just have, a Wacom screen. I can look at different screens and such, but usually Wacom is like my go-to thing. Obviously, a Surface computer, you can draw on it. I think that's helpful because I don't have to sit here and align. It's just easier, you don't have to align your pen on the tablet with the computer screen. So it's better to just draw it out and draw out what you need, and then you can turn it around and erase it and such like that. It's a very, I think it's a very necessary thing for me to do because I like to pump out a lot of my work very quickly.
So, what are you excited about in the first quarter of 2020? What are you excited about right now?
I am excited because I feel that, just give me 1 second. I'm honestly excited because I entered a film into a festival showcase and it was accepted. That's number one. It's called Shroom. I will admit, it does not have Black women in it. It was just a thing that I made, but it still got in, and I'm really glad I got that recognition for it.
What film festival?
It was the Jackson Indie Music Showcase, and I said too many times.
So you're
It was
excited
sorry. It was the Jackson Indie Music Showcase, and I was really excited about it because it was my first festival, and when they displayed it, it was nostalgia a little bit, like, oh my gosh, I got to do it.
Well, one day we'll look back at this video when you have become this great rock star.
I hope so.
In Black woman magic animation. We'll look back at your first film festival. If you can see yourself in the future, what would it look like?
In the future? So this one is the end goal.
Yeah.
Okay. End goal, it would be that I win an Oscar. Of course I want to win an Oscar, but I want my end goal to be where I comfortably make films. That is what I do. I make animations, and I fund other people of color to do it. I know that I want to one day help not only the Black community, but I want to help the Native American community, because I know Native American women make less than Black women even. And that's a huge problem. That's a really huge problem. And don't get me wrong, the Black community, we really need to be lifted up. We really need to put it up there. But I want to make sure that while I am helping the Black community as a whole, I am helping other minorities, and that I'm not just appropriating culture. I get people from that culture to direct their own films, and I'm just funding it, And maybe I'm a part of the writing process or something, but it's not, this is how I view your culture.
Thank you so much.
You're
your
welcome.
time, your support.
Yeah.
You've always been supportive of me.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Got a wonderful camera here. And
Yeah, I try.
thank you for all your support. And continue to do what you're doing. You know that I'm here for you.
Yeah, of course.
Dope.
Okay, thank you.